Hello Sagittarius, and welcome to your Tarotscopes for the time of July 2014. Okay, so the year's almost gone. Well, we've got 5 more months to go, but it's nearly gone. Okay, we're going to cover your home and your family, your career and your goals. We'll be looking at your finances, health and well-being, and your relationships during this period of time. The first thing that you do have around you in connection with the home and the family, there are a few issues that are going to pop up. These are past issues. You could be going through a lot of past grievances, problems, things that have erupted, or situations that have got out of hand in the past, and then all of a sudden it's like as if, why am I going down this road again? Why is this happening? Okay, it could be that you're just needing to reconnect or reassess the situation. You may be finding it's not as bad as what you think. It could be a bit of a reunion or a bit of a catch up. Either way, it's one of those months that you're really not going to be prepared for what could come out with the home and the family. And it's not saying that it's going to be a shocking time, okay, but you could be quite surprised by the outcomes, okay, or by some of the situations that tend to arise in connection with your career and your goals. Now, there are a few frustrations going on here. I do feel that, you know, you will need to look at your time. Okay, you could be time poor. You could be finding that you are, you know, under the gun. You have a lot of obligations, but you don't have the energy or the drive to kind of complete these. So it could be one of those months that you're quite frustrated by everything and everyone around you. Maybe it's time to take a bit of a break, step back, and you know, not feel that you have to accomplish everything all at once. Maybe it's taking a bit of that pressure off yourself. You could also find that, you know, maybe home and family matters could be contributing to this, and if this is the case, you know, it's really affecting your concentration and your focus. Now, for those that are looking for work, you could be finding that you really need to reassess whether this is the right role or the right job for you. There are changes around, and sometimes we need to adapt to those changes to enable us to land the perfect role or the perfect job for us. You feel like your hands are kind of tired. You feel frustrated. You've been there, done that track. You know, I've done this, I've done that. Why is it not happening? Okay, so it could be that you're just awaiting quite a few answers, okay, or solutions to your working areas. In connection with your finances, okay, you are going to be finding that you really are restructuring your financial areas to suit. This is a time of really knowing that you have only yourself to rely on, or you need a period of time of becoming more self-sufficient. So this will be your focus, to be financially independent. You could be finding that there are changes in your income which are enabling this, okay? And sometimes when push comes to shove, we don't always like it, but it does work out quite beneficial to us in the end. In connection with your health and your well-being, well, you're going to be finding that there is a lot more balance and a lot more harmony sitting here with your health and your well-being. You're spending the money. It's going to be worth it, whether you're joining a gym, trying a new product, you know, getting help with your health and your well-being, as, you know, in seeing a specialist or a doctor or, you know, personal trainer, whatever it might be. It's really going to be worth it to you during this period of time. So it's like the energy put in really pays off with the results that are coming out. In connection with your personal relationships or relationships and love, you may be finding this is one of those months that you really need to not spread yourself too thinly. You have a lot going on, and you could be finding that you're being a little bit nitpicky or fickle within your relationship. You know, nothing's going right. What do I do? You know, that person's really annoying me. They're leaving their socks on the floor. You know, these types of things, okay? It's almost like as if you're trying to, you know, not create disharmony or chaos, but you're just kind of feeling lethargic and spread and exhausted. So your relationship becomes the target, becomes the firing line. You must be very, very careful not to create too many waves, because, you know, who knows, by the end of the month or by next, you know, month, you may find that things are a lot more easier and better, and you don't want to have to, you know, come out, you know, with all those band-aids and I miss you and I love you and hug, you know, type moments. You want to be able to still have, you you know, that connection within your life. You don't want to be pushing things too rough or too tough. Now, for those that are single and looking, this is one of those times that you could really be going, I don't like that person. I wouldn't date that. No, that's not my interest. It's almost like as if you are, you know, putting out this kind of shield or you know, trying to deflect love from coming into your life. And it could be because you've had some past issues going on, okay, with love and with relationships, and you know, this could be really coming to the surface during this period of time. It's almost like as if you've become a little bit fussy, okay, which is okay in some ways, but in other ways it could be that it's really not one of those times that you're thinking with your real, you know, logic. It's almost like as if fear and doubt and maybe a little bit of hurt seems to be coming to the surface, and this is making you a little bit critical whether, you know, that person, or, you know, whether you are ready or whether anyone would want to be with you. It's like as if you're kind of, you know, going through these motions over and over again.